fnaf fedber. Here he is. There he is. fnaf fedber. There he is. God, he's so scary. You, on the other hand, is different, but I literally have chills right now. I'm mortally terrified on the inside. Very much mortally terrified of this video game I am playing currently. Should I just instantly get into it? I don't remember. Is there a cutscene if I push new game? Well, I mean, there is going to be one with the newspaper, right? Alright. As requested, I'm going to play this one just because I feel like it's a good stream game compared to the other ones. The other FNAF games, whatever. Vintage Pizzeria given new life. Okay, that's fair. I forgot it just does that. Alright, so usually the first night isn't that hard, so this is fine. Shut up.
Hello? Hello?
Go.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
No way.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat...
Oh, I just tabbed out of the game. I just exited out of the game, dude. No way. I pushed escape and it instantly exited me out of the game. That was not... Okay. I did not know if you push escape, you immediately exit the game. That was not a part of the plan. Okay. So let's do that again. I did not know if you press escape, you instantly get closed out of the game. Alright. Oh god. Alright. Scary guys. We got scarier guys.
Hello?
Then we
Hello
got
and welcome to your new summer job
box,
at the
man.
new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Child.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
Oh, really?
That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
Right.
They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day.
Surely this will be fine then. You know, it's all about safety.
But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect the predator a mile away. Heck, we should
How safe is that though?
Now that being said,
what do they do once they find a criminal? Do they just kill them?
You're only the second guard to work at that
what
location.
if I'm not a criminal, but they see me as one?
Complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right?
Can that be me? Can I go to the day shift? I don't see a reason why I shouldn't.
And even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth.
Have you not learned this already from the last game? Come on, man.
The working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office.
How do you not design a night mode to your animatronics in a pizzeria? They're going to be there at night. So you're just gonna make them like malfunction and not do things they're supposed to at night every single day? What is the point? Man.
There may be a minor glitch in the system.
Another glitch, okay. Now I gotta...
costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
that's fantastic.
And leave it on for as long as you want.
Is this to suffocate me? Is this all part of the plan?
Something else worth mentioning is
this to suffocate me?
Modern design of the building.
Will this
You may have noticed there are no doors for you to
toxic
close.
fumes
But hey, you have a light.
from the inside?
And even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
Okay, well this seemed easy so
well,
far.
I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the spray ahead if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Got it. Alrighty. Okay, that thing is... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. Okay, so literally everything just seems completely fine. I don't see what could possibly continue to go wrong, considering nothing is... They're all here, right? Yeah. Alright. This game is definitely below my absolute skill ceiling that I have. Oh. Okay, well. I mean, obviously I knew that was gonna happen, but... How's he... Bro, my man actually moved from, like, across the map in, like, a second. He's, like, right to the left of me now. Man. Alright. So, I think... they teleport. That's my theory. Right. Alright. Very cool. I mean, it's 3 AM or... Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I felt like I wasn't doing something that I was supposed to. Yeah, I forgot this is a mechanic as well. Okay, well... 4 AM and this guy hasn't even left his room. Okay. That could definitely be better. Where's them? Where's the jacuzzi? Oh my god, what? Okay. Bro, we having a stair up. Oh god. I can make a joke there if I wanted to, but that's not my job. Wait, I tapped out. Okay. I could have made a joke there. So... Okay, give me a sec. Wait! Huh? Huh? Surely I don't die in night 1, right? There's just no way. I don't think when she gets in the front, I don't think she does anything, right? Yeah, no, she goes in the vent, right? Right? She goes in the vent. That's what happens. Yeah, okay. She goes in the left one, right? So now we're gonna go up. We're gonna wind this, and then we're gonna go down. Oh! Staring contest? I win. L. Wind. Where's Chica though? Where's the jacuzzi exactly? Where is it? There it is. There they are. And I think if I just put my mask on. Is that them walking back or another one coming in? Okay, it's them walking back. Okay. God, I'm so good at video games. God, I am so good at video gaming. What an absolute unit I am. Okay. So is this where Foxy does a bit of trolling? Is this where that happens? I think that's where that happens.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural.
It would never be a problem.
I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now.
Right.
The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting
so
them. So
why are they not repaired, you bonobo technicians?
And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever.
Man.
I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh, wait,
I love that guy. I love Foxy.
Foxy. Hey, listen. That one was always a bit twitchy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a system restart.
Oh, I hear the demon. I hear the demon. The demon is gone. The demon has escaped from his cell.
It might hold him in place for a few seconds.
Man.
That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing.
The demon has escaped.
The music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it.
Why do I hear the demon?
Don't forget the music box.
I hear the...
Anyway,
what?
I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Okay, I think he's going through the left there.
And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
He's lurking closer. And, okay. Nope. Nope. Just... I was never a fan of children. Okay, he's gone. Imagine being a child. Well, now.
Hello.
Okay. Bro, why can't... Oh, okay. They're just having a girls' night out in the hallway. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Oh. Oh. I would like to see what's going on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this real quick. For just a sec. I still don't know if Chica can attack you from the hallway. I'm not really quite sure, but... I'm never really quite sure if Chica can attack you from the hallway. Oh! Okay, wait. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. This is the peak of gaming. Okay, I think that's it. Wait, this is actually really bad. Bro, I'm literally not having a good time right now. Okay, Fred Fazbear, there he is, the man himself. fnaf fedber, there he is. Oh god, man. Okay. So I think he gets closer and closer, right? Yeah, there he is. Okay, and then eventually he's gonna come in the room, right? Okay. Alright. I'm kinda getting sensory overloaded already. Okay, he's back. This guy's gonna come out eventually. Have I even ever had Toy Freddy actually attack me from, like, inside the room? I feel like he always leaves, like he just did. Also, this is epic. This is gameplay right here. Alright. I think he's probably good now. I think he's had enough respiratory problems. Got it. I'm such a gamer. I game, if you can't tell. I do indeed game. How can you tell? Also 4 AM, night 2? Bro, who is this actually? Who is this? Is this the FNAF Overlord? Because the answer is yes. It's indeed true. Okay. Okay. Bro. What? Alright, I jumped. I'll admit it. I did. Alright, look. I think I spoke a bit too soon. Bro, I was too distracted by the other demon, alright? There were 2 demons. There were 2 demons. I should have just not checked cams. There was literally no reason I should have done that. Alright, well. That has to be probably one of my worst performances. I don't think I've ever died on night 2 of any FNAF game. Considering it's just level FNAF, or, okay, I'm having a stroke. It's just night 1 but harder. But it felt like there, literally everyone was after me at once. With no mercy whatsoever. But it's not really until like 1 AM until they start moving. Well, actually, no, that's not really the case. Well, until like a majority of them start moving. Like a scary amount start moving until 1 AM. I think I should just accept that I should just have my cam always on the puppet and we're good. I think I should just accept that fact. I wanna game. I wanna, you know, get out the norm, you know, but I'm pretty sure that I think this is just the best strategy. You just gotta go in the cycle. That pitch manglossy. I hate that. Why did I say that, dude? Speaking of, never mind. I'm just gonna put this on. Sure. Please leave. It's me, fedber. Okay, cool. They've fallen for my tricks. What naive creatures. Okay, I'm gaming. I'm in the cycle. I'm in the zone. I'm officially what you could be called gaming. I'm a gamer. Hold on. Right. Okay. I'm kind of gaming. Okay, vent sounds. Someone's being mighty suspicious. It's an Among Us joke, by the way. Very funny of me. Staring contest, alright. I'm a master of these. Alright, easy peasy. Chicas. Okay, wait, game. It's time to game. And by game, I mean furiously pressing the control key. Okay, I think I did it. I'm kind of gaming. This is going a lot better. I feel like I'm getting less overloaded. I say as someone is slowly crawling towards my position. It's you. How is it you again? I mean, just looped around. Okay. Little gremlin. Little goblin. Over there. Okay, this is Foxy or Mangle or Tori. Yeah, okay. Bro, I feel like 4 a.m. is where, like, in every FNAF game, it's just where things go to complete, like, hellwire. Like, things actually just go to shit when it hits 4 a.m. I don't know why. 4 a.m. is like the more cursed than 3 a.m. in Five Nights at Freddy's games. I swear to God. Why do I hear the demon so often? What, bro? This guy is trolling me. He's literally looping around. And then now I have to furiously push the one button on my keyboard. Now this is what gaming looks like. Anyway, that's probably enough. Gone? Cool. Okay, I think I have some time to wind it up all the way back. It's just too easy. 5 a.m. easy peasy. Okay, not you again. I don't trust you. Go back to in which you came. Now. Uh-huh. Okay, now it's funny guy. Funny guys know I do funny flashes. Okay, wait, this is I'm actually getting sensory overloaded. Wait, there's actually so much things going on right now. Okay, they're gone. But now Chica's probably going, right? Okay. Do you think I can just hold up the mask for the rest of the night? Do you think the music box is fine? It surely, right? Please. Let's go. See, I had one fluke and okay. Me when I'm in a bathroom stall. Or me. This is actually me, bro. Everyone just stares at me while I'm doing it, and they're just like, why? And I'm just like, why? Why though? I have a feeling when I turn this way, things are gonna be weirder. Yeah. It's me. I am me. That is kind of how that works, huh? Thanks, game, for telling me this information. I'm already on 3 a.m., man. This is easy. Yo. Does the music box go faster down the more nights like every night does it go faster to go down?
Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more...
Ah, yes, because that Foxy is definitely not scary whatsoever. Right. Absolutely.
But kids these days just...
Yeah, that one right there, that's not scary. That one, you made this one less scary than the other one, right?
Eventually they
got it.
Trying and left him in some kind of...
That actual good one. Good one.
Attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the
actually good one.
Is just the mangle.
The mangle.
Oh, hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately.
Oh,
you know how these local stories
like what?
come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment.
Right.
It's just all rumor and speculation. People trying to make a buck, you know. Our guards
the stories about killer robots aren't real, as you explain how I shouldn't get killed by the killer robots. Right. Got it. I got it. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I need to tab out. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. Okay. And then we're good. There we go. I mean, so far so good. This night isn't that hard. You'd think there'd be more people, but right now it's just Foxy that have been at least trying to attack me. But at the exact same time, I'm really only looking at the same camera this entire game. That's fun. They're just giving me some alone time, man. My flashlight is actually minus one though. It's kind of not good. Oh. Okay, I do kind of want to see what that is though. Okay, see, bro, this man is. Making me run out of batteries. He's not there yet. Why is he not there yet? Now he's gonna be there. No. Huh? What? I hear vent noise. Okay, I hate that I hear vent noises, but there's no one in the vents. That's... Like, I heard, like, 3 vent noises. But there's no one in the vents. So, are they in the vents, or are they not? Please. That was a very bad time for you to... Okay, cool. Yo. Moin. I don't know what that means. You see, I'm simply trying my best. Actually, this game very much proves that we live in a society. This game very much proves that. I forgot about those guys. Okay, dude, give me a second for... Please just give me a second. Please, just a single second to game. I'm just a gamer in this humble world that we all live in. In this society, you could say. Okay, this guy's trolling me. He's been here this entire game. Okay, 4 AM, that means things are about to actually go haywire, quite literally, get it? Animatronic joke. Robot joke. Okay, I think I have time to do this. I forgot that literally every single time I lift on my camera, I have to consider the fact that one of those broken guys can just appear. Robussy? Of course. Already got it to full. This is actually easier than night 2, honestly. Well, besides the withered guys, but if this is Foxy again, I swear to God. Hello? Can I... that may have been too late. Please, 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 please. Okay. Oh no. Please no. Jacuzzi, there it is. There they are. Are you happy now? Are you... Please. I'm begging. I am simply begging for my own life. I'll be honest, I'm not really in the mood for some robustics, personally. Not currently. fedber. That is the name of the game. Why are they not leaving? Why are they not leaving? They have not left. Okay. Staring contest. Okay. We wrap this up. Dude, that's horrible. Please. I'm having a panic attack. And I'm hearing vent noises. Oh, I'm having a sensory overload. Already night 4. How easy is this game, man? How easy is this game? Already night 4? God, I am such a Chad. And what's happening here? Yo. This is probably technically the only time. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna scrap that one. Freddy Fazbear. There he is. It's Freddy Fazbear. No way. It's FNAF fedber. No way. Freddy Fazballs? Yeah, I never want to hear that ever again. Alright. See, this game's easy now. I died on night 2, but like night 3, like... But it was just easy, so surely it just gets easier and easier, right? Besides from night 1, it's getting easier, man.
Just to update you,
what an easy game.
Somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes.
Yep.
It'll all get sorted out in a few days.
People's frontal lobe is missing. Yep, that happens very often, I know.
Try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can.
Oh yeah, that might be, unfortunately that might be a bit hard considering, you know, one literally, I feel like Bonnie literally like has a staring contest with me every like 2 seconds. That's like his main goal of his. And I always win, of course. Because I'm the master of staring contests. I just can't be beat. And that's literally... Toy Bonnie always thinks that he's the one that can, you know, beat me in a staring contest. He's not. Yes, maybe he's an animatronic, so he doesn't have anything that prevents him from having his eyes closed. But... I have that without being an animatronic, so I'm just simply built different. Okay, I hear a spooky sound. See, they just instantly left. Not a single challenge in sight. Except for this guy wasting my flashlight every like 2 seconds. He literally doesn't leave. Okay, they rotate from the vent into the middle, because I think they can climb from the main hall onto the ceiling, which I don't think I won. That's not very cool.
Hello.
Okay, now they're getting closer. This isn't very cool, if I do say so myself. Please tell me Mangle's gone, because that would be probably the best here. Okay, so now this guy's gonna... I think the strategy when there's withered animatronics is that you just instantly, like instinctively, put on the mask whenever you let down the camera. I think that's just a strat. So I'm just gonna do that now. Okay. Okay, now he's getting closer. And now he's gonna go. No. Okay, there's a bonobo. Okay, now he's gonna go? No. Why is Bonnie trolling me? This isn't cool. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this is getting slightly, maybe or so harder. You could say. But I mean, if Bonnie's just gonna be a camping bitch, then you know what? Fine. My man camping in main hall. Bro, please just attack me. Okay, now he's gonna be in, right? Bro. Bro, I want Bonnie to attack me already, so I know it's done. Okay, now I hear him doing his footsteps. Now we're good. Attack me, please. That's not... Okay, Nani, where did you come from, man? I'm molding. And let me guess, now they're gonna attack me? Bro. Okay, there you go. So it, like, pulls me out of the camera as well. Okay. I'm kind of... You could say I'm getting slightly scared. But that's not something I say often. And I mean, this is not even the scariest FNAF game, so, like... I'm barely scared. The only thing scary about this game is anticipation. Did I jump at the last jump scare? Yeah. I'm gonna be lurking? Okay. That's fine. Please don't. Okay, cool. How's it not 5 a.m. already? I feel like it's been 4 a.m. for ages. Okay. Whether Bonnie can go in the right vent, right? Pretty sure. Bro, can Withered Freddy just get this over with already, man? That's what... Anticipation is so scary, man. I never know when they're gonna attack. I know they will, but when is the scary part. There we go. About time. Okay, now I need to spam, and I'm almost out of flashlight. Let's get this up, really. Okay. Chica just comes out of nowhere. There's no sign she's going in here, ever. Why are you still here? I already flashed you a bunch of times. Okay, okay, I'm getting a bit panicked. I'm getting a bit panicked here. I am in not the best situation. Okay, at least Foxy's gone, so that makes me a bit more happy. My flashlight's almost dead. Already night 5. 5 Nights at Freddy's, I've beaten it. I've done it. I mean, I've spent 5 Nights at Freddy's already, dude. What a giga Chad. Yo. Staring contest, let's go. Staring contest? Staring contest? Okay, they're actually really good. Hold on. Did you blink yet? He cheated, man. Come on. Bro, he cheated. I didn't blink. Did he blink? Was that him blinking? Okay, night 5. Am I about to beat 5 Nights at Freddy's right now, bro? Already? Am I about to complete 5 Nights at Fred Fazbear's?
Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay?
What an easy game.
Lockdown,
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted
I'm gaming now. I'm really gaming. I've never gamed so hard when I am gaming right now.
We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're gonna try to to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Red Bear's Family Diner or something like that.
Okay, so I think the music box gives like more down every night. Like it goes faster down.
Hang in there. Good night.
Like it unwinds faster. Because I can definitely tell it's going down a lot faster than usual. Bro, my flashlight is already... Bro, it's not even 1 a.m. Bro, my flashlight is about to commit Sudoku, I swear to God. And this is also not accounting for the fact that sometimes my flashlight just doesn't decide to work when someone's in the hallway. Okay. Nope, still there. This demon on the left of my screen is the last thing I want. And the thing in front of me is definitely the one thing I want. Wait, what? I mean, huh? I mean, sorry. That was just panic speaking. Anyway, I want this person away from me immediately. I want this person away from me immediately. I want them gone. Okay, they're gone. I should wind this like halfway. No way. Okay, surely I did that fast enough, right? Surely. Yeah. Please, 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 like halfway, halfway. I hear so many vent noises, but I don't see anyone in the vent. Okay, that's Mangle, right? Okay, who's in the hallway? It's Foxy. That's really bad timing. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. I need to flash you. I need to flash you, but I also need to wind the box, and I also need to know who's in the vent, and I also have to do this. Withered Chief can go in the left vent, I'm pretty sure, but I just don't think you can see them. Okay. It was on red. That's really bad. Mangle. Alright. It's already 2 a.m. though. That's kind of impressive. Okay. Why is it you again? Okay, I think I did that timing good, right? Surely. Yeah, there's no way. Got it. No! My sensitivity! My sensitivity! I accidentally put my sensitivity button on my mouse, and I panicked. Okay, good. Okay, I don't know if that timing was good. Please. I think it was. Maybe it was. Dude, no, Foxy's the last person I want to see. Okay, I'm kind of panicking. I'm gonna be honest, I'm doing a bit of panicking. My flashlight is almost dead and it's 3 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. and my flashlight's almost dead, dude. Please, please, show. Okay. Angle on the right. Please, 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 dude. Whether Freddy's gonna go in my room soon. I hear the demon every 5 seconds, I swear to God. Oh my, no, oh my God, dude, please, 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 please. No way. I actually live, dude. How does he do it? I thought he messed up. I hear so many vent noises. Is that Withered Chica? It might be Withered Chica. It might be Chica. Dude, it just goes down so fast. This is really bad. Oh my God, no, please, 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 please. I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack. Okay. I'm actually, dude. Alright, so there's not really any proof that I jumped then. I didn't have any proof. There was no visual proof that I jumped. But I'm gonna say I jumped a bit there. I did get a bit frightened. But that's clearly just for content. Like, I obviously didn't actually get scared at a jump scare from Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, that's just simply not correct. So I was just extremely unlucky. That was kind of just really unlucky. I want to make the stream longer. I'm already on night 5, so I might maybe play a different FNAF game if I beat night 5, because I don't really feel like trying to play night 6, because I don't think I've ever beaten night 6. And I think that's just going to be too much. I don't think I'm at that gamer capacity yet. You know, maybe I'll play like FNAF 1, maybe I'll play like, maybe I'll play FNAF 4, as much as I don't wanna. Maybe. 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 Anyway. Flash you. You can stop trolling. Got it. I'm kind of... My mouse movements right now are probably... For the mouse movements I'm making while playing this game makes it look like I'm playing like some advanced FPS, and I'm like a pro, like an actual like esports gamer in like an FPS game, but in reality I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 for the PC. Panicking. Got it. Also, I want to raid someone again today, but this time they will not be Spanish or in a language I do not understand, because I want to raid someone because I accidentally raided someone who is Spanish, in which I don't understand what they're saying. So that was not meant to happen. So this time I would definitely raid someone English, because that is the language I speak and understand. But we'll see. Jacuzzi, right there. There they are. Okay. Got it. I almost have it all the way up. God, I'm such a god gamer. Mangle. Okay, things are going better. How can things possibly get any worse? I think Wither Chica's coming eventually. Probably through the left vent. Okay, then Wither tries gonna attack. Sure. Ooh, no, wait, this is horrible. This is such bad timing. Get it. Plus, this is so bad. No way, man! You're joking. Jacuzzi, man. Oh. FNAF Fetty. I am FNAF Fetty right now, dude. I'm actually FNAF Fetty. I know, right? That's totally how alphabet works. A, B, C, D. I know. That's insane. Oh. Epic. Bro, I don't even know if I want to beat Night 5 anymore. Honestly, this is just... this is kind of hard. I mean, what other... Am I, like, forgetting about, like, FNAF games? Like, what other ones are there? Steam. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Six Location, Pizzeria Somewhere. I don't think that one's a good stream game. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I should... Well, you know what? Technically, I have... Technically, I've spent 5 nights at Freddy's. Because, technically... You know, that is the name of the game. So... I have a genius idea. An idea that I'm going to regret very fast. Let's install this game. 688 megabytes? Okay. Let's close this game. Let's... Yes. Okay, I know there's nothing on screen. Okay. Then change the game to... this one. Oh my god. Man, okay. There we go. And, okay. Launch Halloween edition. No thanks. Wait, did I just see what... Okay, never mind. Then, open a window. Capture card. 4. Enter. Man. Okay. I don't think the screen's showing yet. Hold on. Why isn't it showing? Hold on. Huh? Why are things not showing yet? Okay, hold on. Let me close the game and go back in. I don't know why it wasn't showing. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Uh-huh. Now the game's here on my screen. But why is it not showing up here? What? Huh? Okay, I think this game is trolling me. Maybe. Okay, I think this game is trolling me. I'm actually getting trolled. Alright, well. Unlucky, I guess. Let's try something else. Then, I guess. Twitch dashboard. Okay, so now I just switched to FNAF 4 for no reason. Thank God. That's gonna make the VOD look so great. Let's do FNAF. Should I just do one? Or should I do something else? Should I do Pizzeria Simulator? Maybe I'll do Pizzeria Simulator. 3 maybe? 3 isn't that great. Pizzeria Simulator. Maybe Pizzeria Simulator would be nice. I don't know. I think let's do the first one. Why not? Close that. Gotta open Steam now. Sorry for the technical difficulties. FNAF 4 is trolling me. I thought I would be able to play it, but it wasn't showing up on my screen, I guess. Alright. Time for fedber Part 1, technically. Okay, let's hope this one works. Because if it doesn't, I literally do not know the problem. Five Nights at Freddy's. Hello? Okay. Now... Okay, there we go, but now the screen's really short. Hold on. I'm almost there. There we go. Now we're good, right? Good? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Excuse... Game? Why is this game having a panic attack? My screen is... Something is wrong with my... The game is not getting captured correctly. Huh? Okay, this was a bad time for... Dagon? Okay, hold on. Dagon. Or Dragon. Whatever. Thanks for following, man. I unfortunately cannot see this video game that I'm playing. I don't know why it's malfunctioning for me. I don't know why this is causing so many difficulties, but... I'll get it eventually. Hold on. So game on my screen is game on... Okay, good. I think we're good. Anyway, thanks, Dagon Pendragon. I think is what that word means. Thanks for following, man. Welcome. Anyway, time to play FNAF at Freddy 1. Because I think I changed games, right? I changed games to 1? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright. This should be just as easy as the second one. I mean, it literally was the one before it, right? So, surely. I completely forgot how different this atmosphere is compared to the other one. Okay, so the objective in this game is just to kind of camp on Foxy's camera, right?
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Yo.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So
oh, really?
I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
Read it out then.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Yo.
A magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
I love those two things.
Is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah.
It's funny.
Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about.
Sounds bad.
The animatronic characters here
completely
do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
I forgot about that line.
If I were forced to sing,
the animatronics do get a bit quirky at night.
Years, and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children.
So do they with me. Fred Fazbear.
Okay. So
everybody loves Fed FNAF Fredbear. Everyone loves them.
They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up, they get turned off for too long.
Right.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
The bite of 87?
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning
that's
your
insane,
safety,
huh?
the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
You don't say.
They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on.
Or a goat smoking a fat one, perhaps.
They'll probably try
I get that one a lot.
Forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
Sounds great.
Now, Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around
how
the
could
facial
that
area.
be a bad thing?
So you can imagine how having your head...
How do I have 74 power already? Should I just be sitting here and doing nothing?
And death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
This is gaming.
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary.
Got it.
Want to conserve power. Alright, good night.
Who was that guy? Who was that guy? Anyway. I'm pretty sure that night 1 is in FNAF 1 is like completely like baby mode, right? Like I'm pretty sure the chance of like no one even trying to attack you on night 1 is extremely likely. But I also heard that there's like a fun fact where if you don't check your cameras at all during night 1, then Foxy will just like randomly kill you on night 1 if you don't check your cameras enough. So that is something to be wary about, I'm pretty sure. So let me go closer to my mic because I don't know how loud I am. Okay. Okay, well there's that. I forgot how different the atmosphere is in this game. I don't know, maybe it was nostalgia or something. He's in the hallway. Okay, so I think he's probably gonna attack me once, but like, he's probably gonna attack me once, and then Chico's gonna start moving, and the night's probably gonna end before they even get to the door. I think I'm totally fine. Night 1 is simply just way below my skill level. That I simply could beat it with relative ease and power. I say at before, or okay, never mind, I ruined the joke. Okay, I was gonna say that I did technically quit trying to beat Night 5 of FNAF 2, but oh, yeah, you see what I mean? I don't think that's very cool. Though it is kind of refreshing to go from FNAF 2 to FNAF 1. Because there's just less stuff to worry about. There's only 4, and that's insane to me. 4 animatronics. Out of, like, the 12 that were trying to kill me. That's crazy. Oh, wait, light. Man, why are animatronics in this game so obsessed with staring contests? They know I will always win, right? Like, look at him. He's trying, man. But I'm just better. I literally never even blink. Never. I've never blinked in my life. I'm simply just built different, as they say. I'm simply just built on another level. Also, I gotta change the follower count, don't I? I'll do that after. Well, actually, immediately goes to night 2 when I beat night 1, right? So actually, I don't really have much time to do that. But I guess I'll just do it at the end of the stream or off stream. You know, unless someone, you know. But anyway. You think Bonnie's coming now? No. Alright. Honestly, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Like, literally, I just don't see the problem, really. Like, even if this gets harder, I mean, how could this get much worse than it is now? If it starts out baby mode, then surely night 2 is just gonna be baby mode part 2, you know? Obviously. Surely there is no way that this game will ever become hard or scary whatsoever. It's just completely impossible. Bonnie hasn't even, no one even attacked me yet, and it's almost the end of the night. I'm luring them away with my own presence, you know? Anyway, I should shut up. I should actually shut up with this stupid bit. But anyway, yeah, like I said, they're not... Night 1 is just kind of really easy. Like, they don't even attack you. Also, I heard that, like, how many... Scary. Anyway. I heard that, like, every hour in a FNAF game, like 1 a.m. through, like, 12 a.m. through 6 a.m. is, like, a minute. So pretty much every night is 6 minutes long. Which, honestly, it doesn't feel like that. It feels, like, way longer. Like, I've actually been here for 6 hours. And there I have. Do you think anyone made a FNAF fan game where it's just FNAF 1, but every night takes 6 hours to beat? Like, in real time? Someone probably did that, right? Do you think there's a FNAF game where you can only play at 12 a.m. through 6 a.m.? And then once it's 6 a.m., the game just closes immediately, and you win? Do you think that's a thing? I'd be down to play that. 6-hour stream where I play one night of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm so down.
Hey, listen, you made it to day 2. Congrats.
Let's go.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often.
Oh, really?
Freddy becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so, hey.
Oh, wow.
I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
Haha.
I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots.
Yeah, I think I pieced together that door lights are cool.
Blind spots happen to be
Phone guy, I'm gonna be honest. I think I pieced that together already.
If you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time.
Pirate Cove? Wow, that sounds very cool. It's not like I've been staring at it for like the past 6 hours.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control.
I do.
Talk to you soon.
Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Anyway. I don't imagine, like, I'm gonna get attacked a bit more, but, like, it really isn't until, like, 3, 4, or night, like, 3 or 4, where things really start to amp up. Because I feel like night 2 is just you get attacked a little, maybe Foxy runs in, like, one time. It's relatively easier to control. Okay, that was a bad timing. But anyway, it's relatively easier to control. You know? See, like... See, even the Cupcake wants a staring contest, man. Dude, I can only imagine, like, how many clickbait videos there are out there of, like, real Cupcake jump scare Easter egg. Five Nights at Freddy's. Real. In the title. And then it's just some, like, really bad, like, animation that just got imported into the game. And they're like, oh my god, guys. We found a secret Easter egg in Five Nights at Freddy's. Subscribe. There are a lot of those videos. Like, I remember seeing a video back in, like, 2017 where, like, Ultimate Custom Night was around. Or was it like 2018? I think it was like 2018. Like Ultimate Custom Night was just released, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, guys! Did you know that you could summon Demon Freddy?" And it was just some like really bad colorization of Freddy, but red. And it was just some stupid mod redraw. And they were just like, if you do this, real Demon Freddy will be on your left door hallway in Ultimate Custom Night. And I saw it and I recommended so many times. And it had like 2 million views. Like, it was straight up just a model of Freddy from that game, but just red, with dark eyes. And I think maybe horns, but I don't know. It was completely just not good. But anyway, nothing's really happening right now. I do have only 50% power, but I am also 50% through the night. So I don't imagine this being too much of a problem. Man, completely out of wait, why did the game audio just get louder? I think I just amped my audio a bit on my headphones. Anyway, completely off topic. Bro, I feel so bad for the people that don't have Wawas. It's like because like I think there's only like Wawas in like East, in like really like in America, really. And I feel so bad because Wawa, for people that don't know, is it's like a gas station convenience store. Like it's like a gas. It's like, imagine 7-Eleven, but like it's way better than it should be. Then you got Wawa. Bro, I feel so bad for like the entire world that don't have Wawa. Because I live in the East Coast of America, and man, Wawa is such a good place, dude. It's actually just way better than it should be. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Anyway, 4 AM though. Foxy might commit a bit of trolling, possibly. I'm really just waiting till night 3 while things really get, you know, things get hyper. Because right now I'm just telling stories about, you know, how good a convenience store is that half the people don't even know about. Eventually I'm gonna be, you know, panicking. I'm gonna be rolling on the floor in tears. I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna go to North Africa. I don't know. I'm gonna cope. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna mold. You know, it's gonna happen eventually. Okay, let's do a bit of creativity. I want to look at some cams that aren't just Foxies. I'm actually really hungry, actually. I probably need to end stream to, you know, eat. But also, I hear footsteps. Chica's in the kitchen. I think that's what those pans mean. I'm pretty sure that means Chica's in the kitchen. Which I still don't understand why you can't see, by the way. I still don't understand that mechanic. I still don't understand how they were like, yeah, let's make it so you can't see the kitchen, but we're never going to reveal why that's the case, even years later. Like, did Scott Cawthon, the creator of this game, ever, like, say why, to this day, it is unknown what's in the kitchen? What's in there, man? What is it, William Fredrickson? I don't know. Is it the man behind the slaughter, perhaps? I don't know. Is it dead corpses? Most likely. Is it? Most people assume that it's Freddy but Golden, also known as Golden Freddy creatively. I don't know how to say that word. Creativity. No, I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, I actually really need to eat. So I might actually have to end stream early. This was gonna be a kind of a quick stream. I just want to play FNAF just for the sake of it. Because it was something I really wouldn't have to focus too much on. I wouldn't have to try too hard, you know? Yeah, I'm actually really starving. Like, I need to get this done with. Alright. Okay, hold on. No. No, I don't think I will play Night 3, actually. I don't think I will. Oh, wait, hold on. One more thing before I end stream. Okay, nope, I don't want to hear my voice. Okay, cool. 19 out of 20. One more, and that's the follower goal. So if you aren't followed and you're watching this, watch. Or follow. Also, I had a bit of rendering issues this stream, but that's because I changed it to 180p. So I'm sorry if there was any frame drops. But it's Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not that effective. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you're watching this as a VOD or live, thanks for following Dragon, whatever your name is. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Thanks for chatting, whatever. I really gotta eat. I maybe would have been stream longer, but I got stuff to do. So yeah, thanks for watching and stuff. If you're watching this and you're not followed, you should, cause come on, look, it's one away. But then I'm probably just gonna replace it with some other goal. Anyway, I'm probably gonna make it like 30 or something if we reach 20. But anyway, thanks for watching. Short stream, I don't know, it's just a FNAF stream. It was just kind of a for fun stream. But anyway, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.